everyone, and welcome to a new Way of the Hunter video. Today we have been shown a gameplay video. Finally! I am amazed with this. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it till August, but here we are. Okay, first things first. I will start with the car. My impressions is that overall driving mechanics seems really solid. I quite liked how the car feels like it has some weight and it interacts greatly with the ground below. One final thing for the car is, we only saw third-person look, but it has been confirmed that there will be a first-person look in the car as well. But when the car stops, the real action begins. I noticed there is minor visual clues when the player is near animal tracks. Soft shadows appear at four corners of the screen. I think it's a minimalistic way to let the player know without making it too obvious. We can also analyze possible need zones, and although there possibly may be other options in the HUD settings to make it more obvious, in the trailer they don't seem to be too on the nose. Which, as someone who enjoys realism in the games, I really liked. It is also worth mentioning that we can completely disable HUD and there will be a difficulty setting which will remove HunterSense to improve the immersion. When we analyze, we can see animal species, what the need zone is for, and how frequently animal visits there. And it has also been confirmed that there will be multiple need zones and they won't be 100% reliable to make it less predictable. There's also an interesting choice for visual sound cues, which is quite cool in my opinion. Not sure if it will be behind perks and or skills at first, but player can see the species, the sex of the animal, its behavior, and its distance. As an extra, I quite like that player had to slow down at 250 meters. I think it's a tell for the pace of the game. Not sure what everyone thinks about it, but I like the animations. Weapons not appearing out of thin air. Although it seems a bit fast, I think it could potentially be intended to not be too slow when you are playing the game for hours on end, and I can imagine it could be a bit annoying to have a 2-second pulling gun animation, but I would much rather if it was just a little bit slower when we are aiming. I love the animations for the animals. Just look straight out of a documentary. And blood trail analysis. I don't know about you guys, but this part got me really excited. We can see so many details. Blood color, amount, and impurities. I believe blood color and impurities is going to be a tell for you to understand whether you hit a vital part of the animal and potentially have an educated guess on how far the animal could have gone before falling down. We also saw bullet cam review. This part is when you claim the animal, we get to see how the bullet fared, how much energy it carried with it, and which parts were hit with what severity. There are 12 sections to indicate which parts of the animal you hit and with what severity, which caused bleeding and which caused the eventual death. As I predicted, there is a threshold for hit energy that should be met with caliber of the gun and distance you make the shot. And lastly, a brief look at the lodge. I mean, I am amazed with what we have seen, guys, and I just can't wait for the day it releases. Well, that was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative and to the point. And if you did like it, please do like and subscribe. And tell me what you think about the game in the comment section. And I'll see you on the next one.